Hi, welcome to my channel, Takayaki Tarot. Today is Monday, August 19th, 2024. So my last video was like 3-4 days ago. I haven't been posting as much like the past couple weeks, but that's alright. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. All right. So, I've had a lot of very interesting dreams lately. And one of them was so interesting that was like in my mind all day. And on top of that, the two songs that like I really like that I heard on the radio that like really stood out to me was the one song by Katy Perry when she's talking about teenage dreams, the way you turn me on, that song. And then immediately after that, the song after that came on was by Duran Duran, and the song was called Hungry Like the Wolf. And I'm hungry like the wolf, I'm lost and I'm found. And he's basically talking about how he's on a hunt for his woman or something like that, which is interesting because Katy Perry's song was talking about how, so they're both like love songs, I guess, in a way, but Katy Perry's Teenage Dream song is about how like the guy makes her feel and she's like in love and blah 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 blah, right? And then immediately after that was Duran Duran, Hungry Like the Wolf. So it was interesting how from the woman's perspective she's like lovey-dovey, from the guy's perspective it's like you're mine, like hungry like the wolf. Like one of the lyrics was, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you, a scent and a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. I howl and I whine, I'm after you, mouth is alive, all running inside, and I'm hungry like the wolf. So it's like, you know what, let me look up Katy Perry's song too, because it's like, woman, you want me, give me a sign and catch my breathing, give me closure. It's like from the man's perspective, it's more like carnal desire, possession. It's more masculine, you know? Hold on, let me let me look up the lyrics for her. Yeah, you think I'm pretty without any makeup on, you think I'm funny when I tell the punchline wrong. I know you get me, so I let my walls come down. Before you met me, I was alright, but things were kind of heavy. You brought me to life. Now every February, you'll be my Valentine. Let's go all the way tonight, no regrets, just love. We can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever. You make me feel like I'm living it. Yeah, I feel like there's like a woman's perspective on some sort of connection, and then like, okay. And then the man's connection, the woman's connect. Oh my gosh, ugh. The woman's perspective is feminine, lovey-dovey, sweet, like feminine, demure, right? I don't know why. Anyways, like, she's not going to tell you that she wants you, but she does. Because, like, in Hungry Like the Wolf, which would be, like, the man's perspective, he's like, if you want me, tell me it, right? But she's like, no, I'm not going to tell you. You have to figure it out, right? But I feel like the man's perspective is obviously masculine, right? So you have, like, so it would be like a divine feminine and a divine masculine coming together, right? Like, the feminine is obviously not going to be that carnal, your mind, right? That's more masculine energy. So I thought that was very interesting how those two songs came back to back, and it was kind of like two sides of a coin. So that's what I'm also seeing. I'm seeing a coin continuously flip, 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 flip. Like someone, you know how when you like make a bet or something, you say heads or tail, like, and then the coin's flipping in the air. That's what I'm seeing. Like a coin is just flipping, but it's like the divine feminine is like one side, and the divine masculine would be the other side. I'm also getting like if it was a coin, like masculines they think, right? It's more like a thinking job, and like tails would be like the gut. And women, divine feminines, we just be going, divine feminines, they just be going with like their intuition, their gut, you know? So I thought that was interesting. Alright, so I think I'm gonna pull some cards now. Yeah, I haven't been posting much lately because, to be honest with you, I just haven't. So, I've been very busy. I've also been taking some like R&R. I made a post like 2 weeks ago, a little R&R. R&R is rest and relaxation, right? Which is, I feel like there's a lot going on right now with like the cosmos. It's a crucial point to have that rest and relaxation. And if you don't take that rest and relaxation, it will, like, your body's gonna force it. You know how people who like work, right? And it's like if you don't take time to relax, your body's gonna make you relax by, you're gonna end up getting like a cold, or like, I don't know, your body's just gonna make you relax somehow, some way. So it's kind of like if you don't relax, we're gonna make you relax. Right? And you're not gonna like it because like you're gonna be like dehydrated, and all you have to do is just relax, right? Just take some time to, I saw 7-Eleven. So there's something. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling cards. So, alright, I had multiple dreams, whatever, right? But one of them that was very, very interesting, I just heard don't say it. Okay, one thing I can say though, there was a lot of gold in the dream. Gold, okay? Now I just heard, okay, say. Alright. So, yeah, there was a lot of gold in the dream. I'm also, okay, I'm getting like a little headache. There's also a karmic feminine that is going to school. Now, whether or not she gets to school, whether or not she's learning lessons, I don't know. Alright. But I just saw a karmic feminine. I saw her on a bus. Like, she was on the bus, right? And she was being really annoying. This karmic feminine, like, I don't know what's wrong with her, but she was on the bus, right? And she's one of those where, like, if she doesn't have something, like, she'll make you feel bad for having it. That's how it was in my dream. So she was sitting on the bus, and she was just like, she's a yapper. You know, those people that just talk, like, just shh, right? Like, just shh. But anyway, so she was like one of those girls, and she was a karmic feminine, and I know this because this is who she was in real life. But in the dream, there was a girl sitting behind her, and the girl had on these shoes that they were nice shoes, right? But the karmic feminine had turned around, and she immediately felt some type of way about the shoes because she wanted the shoes herself, right? And I was watching this all happen. Like, I was just like observing the situation as it was unfolding in front of me. And the girl with the nice shoes, she was just like sitting cross-legged in her shoes. You know, she was just minding her own business. But the karmic feminine turned around and was like, oh no, you can't wear those shoes on the bus. You have to take them off. You have to take them off right now, and you can't wear those shoes ever again. And the girl, unaware, I just saw 117, unaware, like, it's like a, I want to say a new soul, but she just may not. So if these two women are, if they know each other in real life, the karmic feminine has a habit of like dominating people who don't know about spirituality, or that like what certain behaviors are like resulting from. Like, obviously she was only jealous, which is why she's saying that. And she doesn't want her wearing those nice shoes because she doesn't want her wearing those, because she's not wearing the nice shoes. So if she's not wearing the nice shoes, she doesn't want the other girl to wear those nice shoes. She doesn't want to see those nice shoes on anybody else because she doesn't have them, right? That's like jealousy, competition. But the girl had no idea. Like, she wasn't aware of this. Like, she doesn't get that. So there's some, I don't know why this is even coming up. But I guess out here, there's a karmic feminine who's like trying to dominate somebody. She needs to stop. I already said something to her in the dream, so, but anyways, so this might be happening to you, where you feel like somebody's trying to dominate you. Like, if you have something nice and someone out of nowhere is like coming out their mouth like, oh no, you can't have you need to think about why they're saying that. Like, why is somebody making you feel like you can't have a certain thing, or wear a certain thing, or be with a certain person, whatever. You have to figure out, like, why are they all of a sudden like being so defensive, or like I don't know, she just made it seem like, oh no, you can't wear those shoes on this bus. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Anyways, so the girl was like, oh, okay, well, I didn't know, I'll take them off. And I'm like, wait a minute, you, first of all, you can wear those shoes on the bus. There's no rule against that. And I told the karmic feminine, I'm like, you need to stop, turn around, shut up, and sit down. And she did. I'm like, you're not about to, like, you're on a school bus. If you don't get that, you're on a school bus to, like, because you're going to school, you're about to be put in lesson, you're about to learn something. Like, whoever this karmic feminine is, she's about to learn some harsh lessons in life right now. And the fact that she's on a school bus right now, heading to those lessons, and she's still acting that way, that's very concerning. So whoever this karmic feminine is in real life, that's very concerning. And I saw who this person was because I saw their face. And if you're being told to shut up, sit down, and turn around in the spiritual realm, you better believe that something more serious like that is going to happen out in the real world. Like, this girl's about to learn some lessons. Like, she's about to get put in her place accordingly. So that was that. The other dream I really want to share with you with the gold, but it's not that I don't want to, it's just that I shouldn't, because that really ties into with like the two sides of the same coin, like the divine feminine, divine masculine thing. There's like so many things that I feel like I want to be able to catch the collective up on when it comes to my dreams, but I'm just gonna be here for like ever, and I'm already like 13 minutes in talking. So I'm gonna start pulling cards, alright? Oh, I'm gonna use this deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. Alright, let me pull some of these. I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. That's a train. I haven't heard a train in so long. Like, toot its horn. I hear them all the time because I live near train tracks. But like, it's rare that they toot their horn. And it's rare that I hear it so loud. I don't know if you heard that, but he's coming. That's what I'm hearing. He's coming. But it's more like So, divine feminine or divine masculine. Whether or not you know this, but your person has already made contact with you spiritually. They did. That connection has already been established spiritually. They're on their way physically. I'm hearing police sirens. Help is on the way now. So whoever's coming towards you, whether it's your divine feminine or your divine masculine, they are having help. It could be like protection as they make their way towards you. Oh my God. I want to tell you the dream so bad. So you know how, like, for example, the best way I can put it is like a president or someone that's very high up and they have to travel, right? Okay, for example, perfect example, Princess Diaries, right? Her grandmother, Clarice, right? When she traveled, it was her car in the middle plus like 2 police cars in front and then 2 police cars in back. It's kind of like your person is being ushered towards you, like escorted towards you. So this person could actually be of that stature where they have like hired help to like open doors for them and things like that. Okay. All right. Let me see what comes out. Spiritually blocked. All right. So this is that karmic feminine in my dream. And that's why she's blocked, because she's trying to make people feel bad for the things that they have just because she doesn't have them. There goes that train again. All right. Spiritually blocked. So it's interesting, as I'm trying to tell you this story about a divine union, there's definitely a karmic feminine. It could be that karmic feminine who, just because she doesn't have a divine union, or she doesn't belong to a divine contract, a kingdom spouse, divine feminine or divine masculine. It could be karmic masculine too, whatever, right? A soulmate or divine partner, whatever it is. Because she doesn't have that, she wants to make people feel bad or make you feel bad. And that person is spiritually blocked. So you could have also stood up to this person. Because in my dream, I'm like, no, you can have those shoes. And there's no rule saying that you can't have those shoes. And what you need to do, now I'm talking to the karmic feminine, I'm like, you need to sit down, shut up, and turn around. Mind your business. And she just did. Like you're literally on a school bus about to go learn some lessons, and you're still acting a fool. Oh, wow. Psalms 105:15. You shall not touch my anointed ones. Do no harm to my prophets. Okay, so whoever this karmic person is, not only are they spiritually blocked, but they were trying to harm you or make you feel bad for what you have. All right. In the dreams, it was a pair of shoes. All right. For you out here, divine masculine, divine feminine, it could be a person, a job, the clothes on your back. It could be anything. And this person is like, they want that. So they're doing things to make you feel bad for having that. And God's like, you better stop. God's like, you're not about to, not my chosen ones. That right there, that's my anointed one. You're not about to bother them. Right? So you could have also witnessed this and kind of like had to step in. Because in the dream, I'm like, why are you telling her she can't wear her shoes on the bus? Like, this is a public space. Why wouldn't you wear your shoes? But it was only because she liked the shoes a lot and they were not on her feet. They were on someone else's feet. And she couldn't stand seeing those really nice shoes on someone else's feet. That's it. That's the only reason. Right? It's all coming together now. That's what Kronk says. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Yeah, this person, they're poison. This person that's spiritually blocked. This could be an ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, or your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, or somebody's ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. Or if you're the divine feminine, this is your divine masculine's ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. Oh my gosh, wife. Or if you're the divine masculine, this is your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife that is spiritually blocked and making you feel bad for the things that you have, or the person that you have, or the person that you're going to have, or the things that you're going to have. I keep hearing that. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. That's from The Emperor's New Groove. This person is poison. That girl is poison. You know what I feel like sometimes? You know, what is it in Transformers? Bumblebee? He was a one Transformer that he lost his ability to, like, talk. But the way he communicated was, like, through the radio. I just saw 2121. And whenever he had to, communicate with Sam, with Sam, he would just, like, tune the radio to form sentences. That's how I be feeling sometimes when I'm, like, doing my cards. I mean, technically, we are, like, receiving messages, so, and, like, it's kind of like a radio signal to the divine, to source, so that's, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, I guess you're not wrong, right? Sham, which wiki? Don't forget to relax. Yeah, I was just talking about this, about how it's good to relax, and right now, with the way the cosmos are, this is a very crucial point to be relaxing at this moment. And if you don't relax, your body's going to force you to relax somehow, some way. And it's better that you choose to relax yourself. I just saw 2222. It's better for you choose to relax, because if your body forces you to relax, you're not going to like it, because you're going to get sick and you're going to be achy and you're literally going to be like, you're not going to have energy. So it's better, like, either you do it or we'll make you do it, right? So, and then behind that it says, congratulations, you leveled up. Is that the only two? Yeah. Yeah, see? Don't forget to relax. And then congratulations. Wait, that's upside down. Congratulations, you leveled up. So you have gone through some sort of ascension. So you could have had ascension symptoms lately. Like, the song that I'm hearing now is I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. So your sight is much clearer than it ever was before. Like, you ever just wake up one day and you just start seeing things that you never really seen before, right? You could be also noticing that certain foods just don't taste good, right? And the only reason, like, for example, like Subway, take Subway for example. You're like, oh wow, that sandwich, I really want to eat it, but when you eat the sandwich, it doesn't taste good. And you're realizing that it was the memory of the sandwich that, you know, and I don't know, it's something like that, right? There's something about the memory of something. Sometimes the memory is better than the actual thing, because the actual thing, you're starting to realize it's just not good. It doesn't taste good, doesn't feel good. It's just not, it's not doing it for you. That could be with like certain music, certain foods, certain styles, right? Maybe your aesthetic, your taste in friends, right? I don't know, but okay, so that's something. That's like a side note. So yeah, you're definitely someone that is anointed by the Most High God. There's more sirens. You leveled up, and all you have to do now is just relax, right? I'm hearing the Mario sound when he goes into a tunnel. Wow, wow, wow. right? That's the sound that he makes when he goes into a tunnel. So now it's crazy because I was thinking of a tunnel like earlier, but so you've gone through, it's kind of like a portal. You've gone through you've just come out the other side of something. There's also like hidden levels. Like, I know, like in Mario, right? Like, for example, in Mario, like, if you take, there's the obvious route, right? The obvious route that you can take, and which will guarantee you the flag, right? And you pass that level. But within certain levels, there are secret passages. There are secret passages and pathways that will, like, guarantee you, like, a certain reward or a certain accessory or like a certain skill or a gift, right, that can only be given through that path that is taken, that's not taken through the normal path, right? That will guarantee that the normal path would definitely, absolutely guarantee you the flag. But if you take the road less traveled, not only will you definitely absolutely get the flag, not only will you definitely pass, but you also get a little gift in return for taking the road less traveled, right? So I feel like that's kind of how out here works life, right? I'm not going to get too much into that because I don't want to stray from the reading, but let's move on. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so there are people in your family, people that are around you. They could be close to you, whether it's physically or by blood. They cannot relax. They're not comfortable. They're not cozy. They're not relaxing. Their money is, there's something funky going on with their finances, right? These could be people in your family. There could be also people in your family that's spiritually blocked. They're not having a good time right now. They're not able to like relax and be cozy and be comfortable. And it's like there's some weird stress going on with these people. It has to do with their finances. I'm telling you, there's something funky going on with their finances. It could be this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife that is spiritually blocked, or this karmic feminine that's spiritually blocked, but there's something going on with their finances with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and they cannot relax. Meanwhile, here you are, you're being told, don't forget to relax. Did you relax today? Did you get your 10 minutes? Did you get your 20 minutes? Did you get your nap? Did you relax? You're being told to relax. But whoever this person is in your family, they I don't know, it's like they can't. They have like a constant stressor. They also can't sleep at night. It's because of their money. They can't sleep because they're stressed about finances. You see that, Ten of Pentacles? So usually, like, you see how Alice is like comfy on the couch with pillows, and she's got cats, and right, she's got those family portraits, and she's got her pentacles, her finances, her comfortability. She's got a nice big chair. She's comfy. She's cozy. She's good. This is not this person or these people. And I feel like some of these people have some animosity towards you because they feel like they don't have the same luxury to relax as you. So they like take it out on you, or like they're feeling some type of way towards you because you can relax in ways that they can't. And one of those ways is that you can go to sleep perfectly fine, not worried about your finances, and that's not them. This could also be that karmic feminine too. She probably wants you to feel bad because of what you have. Like in the dream it was shoes, right? But I was also talking about how like it could be anything. Like, so this person could oh my gosh. They can make you want to feel bad because you have money and you're not stressing about your money, and they're stressing about their money. So they want you to feel bad either for them or like make you feel guilty. This person wants you to feel guilty for having finances It's weird. This person, they want you to feel guilty about being able to comfortably sleep at night and not worry about your finances. They want you to feel guilty about that. And they also want you to like pity them because they're not able to be in that same position. So if they can't sleep comfortably and they're stressed out about their money, they don't want you to have that money because you're not stressed out, right? So it's like if they're stressed out about money, they want you to be stressed out about they want you to be stressed out about money. Oh my God. Yeah, this person's stressing out about money. They want you to be stressed out about money. They also want you to feel bad. One of the biggest reasons why they want you to feel guilty about the money that you have is because, one, I keep saying this, but it's like every time I try and get to a specific point, my camera just did something weird. Every time I try to get to a specific point, it's like it shoves me to the side. They want you to feel guilty because you have this money and they don't, so they want you to feel bad for them. They also want you to feel like you're shoving it in their face or like showing it off or like bragging about it, and you cannot even be doing any of that, or you're not even like talking about the money you have or speaking upon the money you have or mentioning the money you have. But it's like they want you to feel bad and make it seem like that's what you're doing, just so that way they can be like, see, this is what they have. They have all this money, and you know, I'm over here struggling, and they won't help me out. But you're not even doing anything. You're not bragging about it. You're not showing off your money. You're not even talking about it. You're not doing any of that. And they want you to feel guilty. They want you to not only feel guilty, but they also want to make you seem like you're shoving your money in their face, because they're probably telling people that you're like bragging about your money. And I just saw a 32-3, but you're not even doing any of that. This person's, they just, honestly, this is all a ploy. It's one big bait, because they want you so bad to talk about your money, how much money you have, how much money you make. This is really about money. They want so bad to know what's in your pocket. This person is pocket watching you. And because they're penny pinching. That's not your problem. That has nothing to do with you, right? It's like in my dream, like the girl, she was like, oh, you can't wear those shoes. You can't have those shoes. You're not allowed to have shoes on this bus. Like, why would you say that? It's because they're jealous of what you have. The high priestess, you already know who this person is. You already know what's going on. You can see everything happening. Like, you already know this is just one projection. Like, come on. You can't tell me I don't know what I don't know, because I know what I know. God, that was fun to say. That was. Seriously, though. And what is this? Figs? Are these figs? Yeah, these are figs. There's figs on the curtains. You're living in luxury. Now, this might not be like a big mansion. I just saw 333, right? But this is like, it's a luxury for you. And that right there is enough to piss this person off or piss these people off, because it's like, it's luxury enough to where you can relax, to where you can, I'm going to take a nap, right? Or I'm going to work on my hobbies, or I'm going to go take a walk, or I'm going to take the day off. It's luxury enough to where you can do that, and that pisses them off because they don't have that luxury. That right there is a luxury. Being able to take a nap when you want to take a nap, that's a luxury, right? Being able to take the day off from your job, that's a luxury. Being able to focus on your hobbies, that's a luxury. Believe it or not, that is a luxury. So not all luxuries come in big mansions and nice cars and clothes and watches. It's the biggest luxury of all is time. And you got nothing but time. These people don't. And that's what really pisses them off. You have the time to relax. They don't. And you know that. You know why they're so angry. You know why they're so mad. You know why they're so bothered. You know why they're so jealous. Right? You know this. And you know why they're projecting. You know why they're acting out the way they're acting out. You know why it's, you just like, you can see these people for who they are. And the crazy thing is like, I was just saying something about like your sense of sight, right? Not only that, but like your sense of sight, it's like increasing and increasing and increasing. And it's like once you, I can't. All right, let me not. Honestly, it's so exhausting when you can see people for who they are and they still are shunning away from that mirror. It's like you're how old and you still don't want to see the mirror. You still don't want to see your reflection, but like I can, like you High Priestess Collective, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, you can. Like who are you running from? Who are you hiding from? Because it's not me. It's not the collective. It's not Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. You're not running from us. You're running from yourself. Anyway, so yeah, there's just these weird people that they just feel some type of way because you have the luxury of being able to relax when you want to relax and they don't. Okay? That's that. I also, to be honest with you, I also haven't been doing readings because I don't want to say this because it might sound mean, but it's like okay, put it like this. Let's say there's like a puzzle in front of you and you already built the puzzle, like you already know the picture, but then you're being asked to build the puzzle, right? It's kind of like I already know, but at the same time, that's not everybody, right? And especially like if you're a reader, not everybody's gonna know what you know, so that's something to also keep in mind. Like I have to remind myself that sometimes, like, you know, not everybody's gonna know what you know, so I can't get annoyed by that, and that's okay, you know. All right, what else? What else? I also saw a ladybug. I had a vision of a ladybug. I think it was like 2 nights ago. I was just in bed and I saw a picture of a ladybug. Ladybugs represent protection, good luck, fortune, prosperity. Also, if you've been seeing a lot of bunnies represent fertility, abundance, Knight of Pentacles on top of the High Priestess, right? So bunnies represent like abundance, fertility. You know, it's like what is it? Bunnies are also in the Empress card, right? I'm also hearing there's this like Easter, right? But Easter is actually after the goddess Ishtar, which is, so if you ever like Easter, let's take Easter for, okay, first of all right. The Knight of Pentacles, right? So you, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, because you know things and you see things and you're aware, right? You have clarity. You know that it's wise for you to take your time and to kind of just like go with the flow and just, you know, like you just be minding your business. You be seeing things for what it is. You just be minding your business, right? That's your energy. You're not rushing to do nothing. You're not rushing to say anything. You're not rushing to do nothing, right? Anyway, so Easter, right? So a lot of people could be wondering, why are chickens and little chicks and bunnies, like, why is that Easter? Why is that Easter? Because actually, right, people could be like, that makes no sense. Why do bunnies are like a staple of Easter? That makes no sense. Because actually, Easter, and people be like, oh, it's a Christian holiday, but it's really not. It's derived from the pagan holiday, Ishtar, right? Which is a celebration of the goddess Ishtar, the goddess of spring. And her totems are chicks and bunnies for fertility, the goddess of fertility, the goddess of spring. That's where Ishtar comes from, right? And I don't know why I'm getting Ishtar. Oh, because of the bunnies, right? Fertility. Bunnies, like if you ever had a pet bunny or two pet bunnies, you know that like bunnies make bunnies fast. You get two bunnies, and then like before you know it, you have like 20 bunnies. Like that's how abundant and fertile bunnies are. That's your energy. That's where, okay, that makes sense, right? That's your energy. Okay, that's how fertile, spiritually fertile you are, right? You could also be physically fertile as well, as a divine masculine or divine feminine. So you need to be careful. All right. Somebody wants to trap you because of how fertile you are. That's a side note. All right, let me move on. Somebody could also make you feel bad because of how fertile you are. I feel like there's like so much going on in this reading, but 41 minutes in. Oh, let me put that down a little bit more. There you go. I'll take it. The Chariot reverse. This could be a karmic Cancer. So this karmic Cancer could be a karmic feminine, karmic masculine Cancer. This person's blocked. They're getting caught up by the law or getting arrested by the police. It's like, stop, don't go no further. This person's also getting caught up. I'm hearing that song Locked Up by Akon. This person got themselves caught up in something, all because they wanted you to feel bad for having something that they didn't have. So this could be a mother figure, this could be your mother figure, or this could be a karmic Cancer who doesn't know how to be nurturing. Like she's just not. So Cancers of the zodiac are like the moms of the zodiac. They're like the homemakers, the homebodies, right? They want to make the home perfect and comfortable and cozy. You know, like you walk into a Cancer's home and you're like, wow, this Cancer, if this is a karmic Cancer, right? If there's nothing welcoming about their energy. It's not, you go around this Cancer and their energy is like off the rocks, like it's vibrating, like, can you relax? Like, why are you so nervous? Like, why are you so anxious? Like, what's wrong? They're not calming. They don't know how to be nurtured or nurturing. And they're also spiritually blocked. They also can't sleep comfortably with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. They could also like be worried because they're about to get arrested or caught up, or because they got caught up they're about to get arrested and they're anxious. That's why they can't relax. Hold on. This person was playing games in your energy, or were trying to play games with your energy. That's probably how they got themselves caught up, and now they're going to get arrested. Either physically arrested or spiritually arrested, but they were trying to play games with your energy, trying to make you feel bad because of your energy, or what your energy contains, or what your energy means. Like, you've leveled up, you're an anointed one, you get to relax. I just saw 4443. I saw 2222, 3333, and now I just saw 444. something is coming into alignment, and it's basically like this karmic Cancer is getting nervous because, or they are nervous because it's like they played with your energy too much and tried to make you feel some type of way or make you seem some type of way, and that's how they got themselves caught up. I keep hearing that song, Locked Up by Akon. Yo. And you could have seen this with you being the High Priestess. You could have seen this. That's why you just kind of like, I'm just gonna do my own thing. You did nothing about this. You did nothing. All you had to do was relax, and that's exactly what you did. This person did all of, oh my god, I don't know, how do I explain this? Like, this person could have been like shouting and doing magic and doing this and doing that the entire time. The entire time you just kind of like were like a snail. Okay, my very first reading on YouTube, it was like 2 years ago now, I think. My very first reading, if you go back, right, and I remember my very first reading on YouTube, I talked about a story, the turtle and the hare. You know that bedtime story, the turtle and the hare. The turtle took its time. It was like slow, blah blah blah, and the hare did this and did that and did this and did that, and then like the hare was like, okay, well, I'm good now, and the hare fell asleep, and then by the time it woke up, the turtle had won the race. That was my very first reading. I was talking about that. I was also like very, I don't know, it was like, I was also very nervous and I had like to drink a lot of my tea because it was like, I don't know, it like, this person was like trying to race you with your own energy or some shit. And this Knight of Pentacles, you were this High Priestess. You were just, this person got themselves caught up, and that's how they're going to get arrested. And that's why they're getting arrested. It's crazy. I remember that. My very first reading, I talked about the tortoise and the hare. That was like 2 years ago. Wow, Five of Cups, yeah. This is a Cancer, a karmic Cancer, and now they're depressed, they're feeling some type of way, they can't sleep at night, they're having money problems, they're anxious, they're blocked. They can't do anything. I keep hearing locked up, they won't let me out, but it's interesting because I'm not hearing locked up. I'm hearing caught up. They're caught up and they can't get out. That's this person. They got themselves caught up playing in your energy. And Five of Cups, now they feel sad about it. And it's crazy too because this person, you see how Alice already has 2 cups full of water, but she's trying to reach the empty cups? What's interesting to me is that this person could have already had a pair of shoes, or they could have had money, or they could have had their own things, but for some reason they wanted you to feel bad about what you had because they didn't have it, despite the fact that they could have had their own man or their own woman or their own job or their own house or their own money or their own car or their own clothes, whatever it was. They could have had their own of whatever. They could have even had their own energy, but they didn't want that. They wanted you to feel bad for what your energy was, because believe it or not, your energy, and I'm not trying to make it seem like, okay, your energy was better than theirs, put it like that, because your energy is more cleaner, it's pure, it's not as corrupt or tainted as their energy was, right? But the more they kept doing something and doing something, playing with your energy and trying to, that's how they got themselves blocked. That's how they got themselves arrested. And now they feel bad. And you could just be like, whoa, I had no idea, that's not my problem. Judgment reverse. Yeah. Whoever this person is, it's like it's like they wasted their life, or they're wasting their life. They wasted, like, and the tortoise and the hare, right? The turtle was taking its time. But the hare was like, I'm going to hang out here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a nap. Right? It's like they got cocky with something. The hare got cocky. It was like, okay, well, obviously the turtle is never going to get there, so I can take a nap. Right? And by the time he woke up, oh, yeah, I'm good. I still have time. No. Because next thing you know, the turtle won the race. And this person got cocky. That's why they're getting arrested. That's why they got blocked. That's why they got caught up. I just smelled like wet towels, like moldy towels. This person could smell like moldy towels, like wet towels. This person is dirty. Like, they just have a very dirty spirit, a very corrupt soul. They're just... You ever get around someone and you could just smell, like, you could just smell their soul? I don't know how to explain that, but like, if you, okay, humans actually have the ability to smell like dogs, but you just really gotta own in on that skill. And if you do, you can smell people's souls. And I know that I'm laughing because saying it out loud, it sounds like like it's like, right? But if you can, you really can, right? Let me see what's going on my phone, because yeah. This person, they just don't smell right. They don't. There goes that train again. Your person is coming towards you. So it could be, as your person is coming towards you, they're being escorted towards you, and this person is getting arrested. So while this person gets arrested, your person's gonna make a, they're gonna be like escorted towards you. There's something about this judgment in reverse that I'm missing. Justice reverse, yeah. This person, they just feel like everything is unfair. The world is out to get them. There could also be a karmic Libra involved. We got Cancer and Libra for the majors. And then Judgment. Is Judgment Libra? Let me check. Hold on. Oh, actually, it's Pluto, which is Scorpio. So we got karmic Scorpio, karmic Cancer, karmic Libra. It could be a group of people that are blocked. A karmic Scorpio could have led this. They made a bad judgment call. They were also, because also judgment in reverse also represents not listening to your calling, ignoring your calling. So they weren't listening to their intuition when it came to you, when they came to them doing something. So there could have been a karmic Scorpio that was not listening to their intuition when it came to you. So they dragged a Cancer into this and a Libra into this. Yo, they're all women too, by the way. These are the three witches. For the longest of time, I just saw 544. I kept having a reading about three witches, right? These are them. These are the three witches. And I feel like the reason why this karmic Scorpio did this is because they don't have your energy. They just can't manifest and attract and create and bring about the way you can. That's it. It's jealousy. And they were not listening to their intuition when they were being told, when God was telling them, you shall not touch my anointed ones, do no harm to my prophets. And this person was trying to harm you. That's why, by playing in your energy, they got themselves caught up. There's also something very interesting about this Cancer The reason why this karmic Cancer even got involved is because they were having money problems. So they were under the impression that this karmic Scorpio would be the way to not having money problems. And I feel like this karmic Libra was just along for the ride. She was just like a supporter. She was just there to support whomever she has the most allegiance to. So she was just there because, you know, Libras are all about partnerships and fairness and equality and friendships and partnerships, right? But this is a karmic Libra that we're talking about, right? Not realizing that she had allegiance to the wrong side. That's why she got herself caught up, right? But again, she was just there along for the ride, supporting their friend, their companion, their lover, whatever, right? They were just there to support. That's it. I also feel like this karmic Libra is also very depressed, like generally depressed. So they kind of just weren't really, I don't know. They were already in a dark place, so this kind of wasn't really, I don't know, it just wasn't a big deal for them, okay? But this karmic Scorpio did this because they're blocked. This karmic Cancer was like, okay, because of their finances. And this karmic Libra did this because they're just generally depressed, and they're just like, okay, whatever, you know, I'll help you. You're my friend. You're my whatever, right? And you could have seen this. It's like your energy was off to the side the entire time watching this happen. Right? God was telling you, just let things play out as it's going to play out, because the way it plays out is how it plays out, which is this is how it's playing out. They're all getting caught up. They're all blocked. They're all... Also, this Libra, this karmic Libra, there's something about revenge. Or somebody wanted revenge. It may not be this karmic Libra, but if it is a karmic Libra, again, they were only like, well, that's my friend, so if you're my friend's enemy, then you're my enemy too, something like that. I don't know, it's stupid, but I feel like there's something deeper with this revenge thing. Somebody wanted revenge on you for what? Just because... It can't just be because they're blocked and you're not. It cannot just be because of that. It can't be... You can't tell me this all was done because of that. That doesn't make any sense. That's too, like, I don't know, that's overboard. That's overkill. You can't tell me you guys did all of that just because you felt some type of way about a prophet. So it's basically, collective, you're like a prophet of the Lord, of the Most High God, and these people felt some type of way about that. Or they may not have even known that that's what you were. And they have their own agendas to... So you could have been... Alright, so let's say, for the reading, right? You're a prophet. You've always been a prophet of the Most High God. And these three witches, or this one witch, or it could be one, it could be two, it could be three, whatever. This person, this karmic person, these people, they started attacking you because you're like, well, why do they have all that abundance, that energy, that time, that luxury, that finances, whatever, right? And that's because God's given that for you, given that to you because you're his anointed. You have a job to do in his name, the Most High God. You have a service to do in the Most High God's name. You have a calling. And I feel like if these are godless people, they're obviously not seeing that. They're not like, oh no, they belong to the Most High God. We can't touch them. We can't mess with them. We can't, no, that's God's person. So if they're godless, obviously they're not seeing that. They're not getting that. They're not hearing that. Because somebody was told, that's my anointed. What you're about to do, you should not be doing that. That's forbidden. You can't do that. But they weren't listening. That's how they got themselves caught up, because they were playing in your energy, not knowing what your energy entails. You can't. That's why. That's why. They had no idea what you were, and they did all of this, and that's why they're in the position that they are right now. And I'm not excusing their behavior because they still did what they did and they ignored their intuition. But this, I'm telling you, this is exactly why they're getting caught up, right? Because they were messing with someone that God had claimed. God claimed your soul. You belong to the Most High God. They were doing devilish things to you in the name of the devil, to attack you out of jealousy, finances, whatever. And God's like, didn't I just say that soul belongs to me? That's my soul. You're not about to bother that soul. If that soul wants to relax, it can relax. If that soul wants to do whatever, they can do whatever. They're working for me. The Fool, Aries. So you have the freedom to do whatever you want. I literally just said that. You could do whatever you want. You can go wherever you want. Like, that's you. The Fool, Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, and you can take your time if you want. You can, like, if you want to jump, you can jump. If you want to be like, I'm gonna take a nap first before I jump, you could do that. That's your choice. You can absolutely do that. Hold on. All right. So yeah. So yeah. You can do whatever you want to do. One of these people could be your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife if you're a divine masculine, or like a same-sex thing if you're a divine feminine. Take it how it resonates, right? No judgments. But, yeah. You could do whatever you want. And I also feel like that's kind of the reason why this person or these people felt some type of way, because it's like, why do they get to do whatever they want, whenever they want, however they want? Right? These people felt, I also feel like, oh my gosh, so much, I'm sorry. I also feel like while they're watching you being able to jump wherever you want to jump and do whatever you want to do and go wherever you want to go and take as much time as you want, take as much time as you need, because you have the ability, like you have the wisdom and the foresight and the clarity to do so, right? And the wisdom to know when to jump and how to jump and where to jump, right? You're smart enough to have that power to do whatever you want, right? Because it's kind of like with great power comes great responsibility. But these people felt like restrained and like prison, like they can't, I can't jump the way they can. Like, how come they can jump whenever they want to jump in? We can't do that, right? They felt some type of way about that. So now what they have done by doing this to you, they have definitely ensured, oh, you wanna jump into that? No, they can't even jump into a puddle. They can't even jump off the steps of like a one step or whatever. I don't know. But they've definitely ensured that you really can't jump now. You really don't have that new beginning. You really don't have that second chance. You really don't have the ability to do whatever you want. And God was telling these people, that's my anointed. You need to stop. That's my anointed. The only reason why they can do whatever they want to do, whenever they want to do, however they want to do it, is because they're doing it in my name. Right? Because you're operating of the Most High God. That's why you have the ability and the power to do whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, whenever you want to do it. That's why. Why do they get to manifest and do whatever? Is because they're not doing whatever just to do whatever. They're doing whatever because it's just how God's plan is operating within them. That's why. I can't get into anything further than that, but if you know what that means, then you'll get it. Like, it's like self-explanatory. Like, there's levels to this shit. I'm smelling wet, moldy towels. The Queen of Swords reverse. Wow. Yeah. You got a hater. This is a hater. Queen of Swords reverse. This is a liar. You have a liar, a narcissistic, lying, jealous, manipulative, bitter woman around you who did all this. I feel like whoever, that could be a Scorpio, a Libra, a Cancer, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. or there was like a group of these signs together, what they did, they just definitely ensured the fact that they are not free. You thought by doing this, if you thought you couldn't jump before, so you would do all of this so that you could jump, what you just did, like you definitely can't jump now. You can't jump from prison. What's wrong with you? So yeah, there was a karmic feminine in your energy doing all of this. Just because they felt some type of way that you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. But again, that's because you're operating through the Most High God. Whatever his plan was for you, that's how you were operating. That's why. You're not doing things just to do it. Like, you do things because God is telling you to move accordingly. You're moving accordingly to God. That's the freedom that comes with it. There's a freedom that comes with belonging to the Most High God. Unbelievable. Like, I don't understand why people be like how many times all around the world, like, if you give yourself to the Most High God, you will be free. Like, that's not a saying for shits and giggles. That's a saying because it's true. Alright, let me get like one more and then I'm gonna be done with it. Also, this person, they're way too up in their head, right? They can't relax for nothing. They're stressed out and you're relaxing. You're just like, okay, well, I don't feel like jumping right now. I'm gonna take a nap. I'll jump later. And this person's like, well, I gotta jump right now. Are you gonna jump? Why can't you jump? How come you're not jumping? That's not fair. You're just like, yeah, well, I'll talk to you later. And this person's just like, I'm gonna do magic because that's not fair. I gotta jump right now and I'm not ready and I'm tired and I'm this and I'm that. You're just like, yeah, well, look, King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, right? That's who's coming towards you. In my dream, I'm telling you, it was gold. There was but behind the King of Pentacles, there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Cups upright. Queen of Cups reverse. Hierophant reverse. Eight of Cups upright. The Emperor upright. Yeah, these are the three witches. We got the Queen of Swords reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. One lost their stability, one lost their mind, and one lost their emotional stability. They're all godless. They feel like they're being walked away from, or you walked away from them, or they may even feel like God abandoned them. Or I'm also getting whatever God these three witches were praying to, they feel abandoned by that God. So if they were praying to like some weird side lower level God, that God abandoned them because they are no match. No God is a match to the Most High God. And whatever God or entity that they were praying to and doing this, that entity was like, oh, you mean we're trying to attack an anointed from the Most High God? Yeah, I can't do that. So they got abandoned by their God because their God is no match to your God, the Most High. Yeah, this was like a wish of theirs. They were all wishing and hoping. It's also weird too, because something tells me that these three women all have some weird attraction to this man. They all like this man. They all want to be with this man. They all have a crush on this man. With the Nine of Cups here, they were all hoping and wishing that this man would choose them. It could be an Aries. We have Aries out here twice with the Emperor and the Fool. So you're free to go do whatever you want, be with whoever you want. And your person is they could do the same thing too. So your Queen of Pentacles could be coming towards you if you're a divine masculine, or if you're a divine feminine, your King of Pentacles is coming towards you. Unbelievable. Yeah, and I also said that they're faithless or godless. They're Hierophant in reverse. Right here. And then we have the 8 of Cups. Right there. Yeah. Everybody walked away from them. Their God, their false God, false idol, false beliefs, whatever. The man that they were trying to keep to themselves, or the woman that they were trying to keep to themselves. Oh, let me get one of these, and then I'm going to close the reading. Flame of courage. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. So this is a test of bravery. I feel like this is more for this King of Pentacles. This Emperor, King of Pentacles. They could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or an Aries. But I feel like Emperor is above. Emperor is all 4 kings, so it could just be an Aries. But there's some sort of test of courage for this Emperor. Oh, yeah. The Hanged Man reversed. They're no longer stuck. Yeah, that's what that is. So they're no longer stuck. Hold on, I'll show you. So we got the Emperor, and then we Hanged Man reverse. Oh yeah, flame of courage. Let me show you. Yeah, see? And it's a man blowing fire. Fire breathing. Which is interesting too, because this is the year of the dragon. So I feel like there's also something... This man is going to have to use his voice or his words to stand up for himself, to stick up for himself, to say something. And it's going to like... Oh... Okay, plus... You know, Emperor is a fire sign. So whoever this Emperor is, what they're going to say to these 3 women, or what this man is going to say, or what this woman is going to say to these 3 men, you would take it if this is, you know what I mean, right? What they're going to say to these people, this person, it's going to burn a bridge. And I think they're aware of that, and that's part of... I feel like I'm losing my voice. They're aware of that. That's part of like the test of courage. Like, are you brave enough to say what you have to say? Are you courageous enough to like walk away from what you need to walk away from? I'm seeing that one card in my deck that I made. Walking away now hurts, but it'll be for your future or something like that. But I feel like this person, this Emperor, they're gonna have to say something with the knowledge that what they say is going to absolutely burn bridges, and they have to be okay with that in order to be able to come towards you. All right. Flame of courage. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. Yeah. They could have also been doing magic on this Emperor's throat chakra, keeping him shy, anxious, unable to speak his truth, unable to speak words of wisdom, convey wisdom, right? All right, I'm getting tired. It's just too much because it's just going to keep coming out. All right, so I'm going to end the reading here. There was something that was done unjust to this Emperor, or they were trying to keep this Emperor and operating in unjust ways. What is it that they say? the Mad Hatter says something to the hair. It's like a riddle. Why is a raven like a writing desk? And so in the movie Alice in Wonderland, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but this deck is Alice in Wonderland. In the movie Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter says to Alice, like the Mad Hatter and the hair, they have like this stupid riddle that they tell to Alice. Why is a raven like a writing desk? And apparently that riddle means nothing. It doesn't, it's not really like, it's not a real, it just doesn't mean nothing. So I feel like these women or these men, again, take how it resonates, they were saying a bunch of nothing to this emperor, like saying things that didn't make sense, or just saying like false wisdom, false advice, just shit that didn't matter, didn't make sense, like purposely leading him down the wrong path, or believing things that like were false, and just saying things that didn't make sense. Why is a raven like a writing desk? That's a riddle. Like it's supposed to keep you thinking like, what's the truth? What's the truth? Like, what's the answer? What's the answer? But there really is no answer to that riddle. So it's like whatever these women were saying to this emperor, whatever these men were saying to this empress, it was to keep them in a cycle, in a loop, in a circle, because it's like what they're saying, it's not real. It's fake. It doesn't make sense. All right. So, all right, I gotta go because I'm gonna keep talking. All right, I hope this reading helps. Bye.